It is possible the Republican ticket could feature not one, but two political outsiders. The former military intelligence officer, retired Army Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, is a registered Democrat. And he is, according to some, engaged in some damage control tonight as he considers a possible crossover of both occupation and affiliation. Senior political correspondent Mike Emanuel takes a look.
A couple of things.
Retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn is being considered as a running mate for Donald Trump, even though he's a lifelong Democrat. His background is national security, but now he's facing some questions on social issues.
Abortion, I think it's I think for women, I think women have to be able to choose what they, that's sort of the right of choice.
That angered some leaders in the pro-life movement. Quote, General Flynn has disqualified himself from consideration as vice president, said Marjorie Dannenfelser, president of the national pro-life group Susan B. Anthony list. His pro-abortion position is unacceptable and would undermine the pro-life policy commitments that Mr. Trump has made throughout the campaign.
It is an honor to be
Today, Flynn clarified, telling Fox he's a pro-life Democrat. His views sound more in step with Trump and the Republican Party on the issue of illegal immigration.
Are they here illegally? I mean, if they're here illegally, then it's illegal. I mean, again, back to my very first point, the rule of law in this country is probably the single biggest strategic advantage that we have above and beyond all other countries in the world, and we cannot allow the rule of law to break down.
Flynn served in a number of senior posts in the Army, including as intelligence chief for the Joint Special Operations Command and U.S. Central Command. Flynn was chosen by President Obama to lead the Defense Intelligence Agency in 2012, but said he was fired for trying to reform the military intelligence system.
We don't know much about him outside of one thing, which is he is an ardent opponent of Islamic extremism. He was the guy who was sort of leading the effort to find these major players in al-Qaeda and take them out.
Flynn has a book coming out tomorrow called The Field of Fight: How We Can Win the Global War Against Radical Islam and Its Allies. And all of this running mate speculation will likely drive sales.
Flynn told Fox this election is not about social issues, gay rights and abortion rights. He notes his focus is national security and would seem to be a key contender if Trump makes the case defeating terrorism and keeping America safe are the top issues in this election. And today, Trump referred to himself as the law and order candidate. Brett?
Mike Emanuel in Washington. Mike, thanks. Flynn told Fox this election is not about social issues, gay rights and abortion rights. He notes his focus is national security and would seem to be a key contender if Trump makes the case defeating terrorism and keeping America safe are the top issues.